Welcome to my world. 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 To shop and meal plan effectively, you should have a organized spare freezer. Because if it's not organized, you're not going to know what's in it, and you're not going to be able to meal plan. And then you're going to overshop because you're going to buy things that you already had and that you didn't know what was in the freezer. And I'll be honest with you, it's been a while since I've been in my spare freezer, and it had a snowstorm in it about a month or so ago. We took everything out, we unplugged it, and we did the whole 9 yards. This is not a self-defrost. It was gifted to us by David's mother. We're going to open it up and see the condition of it. If you're new, we do decluttering and cleaning and organization videos, so this is part of that. And I want the freezer looking good for the holidays coming up. We're meal planned till the end of the month, and I'm not going to be able to find things if it's looking like this. We're going to start taking everything out of that first shelf that you see here, and we're going to remove each item from the freezer. I have an old flashlight that doesn't work anymore. You should wear protector shield on your face because you're going to be chiseling at ice and you don't want to have an accident and get your eye cut or damaged. So grab yourself some goggles. I have my reading glasses on, so that's good enough for me. And I'm going to take everything out of this top shelf, including the wash basin that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Check out our Dollar Tree haul playlist down below. And we also have a meal planning playlist. We do rotation system with theme nights. Then I'm going to chisel away at the ice little by little until it breaks and comes off. I try to do this as often as possible when it gets built up. It is an old freezer that was gifted to us by my mother-in-law, which was a really nice thing for her to do because we looked at them online to get a self-defrost one, and they're extremely expensive. So I'm happy with what I have that was gifted to me, and I'll make do with this one. We're going to get all of that snow out of here. It's like it was Buffalo, New York, with that huge epic storm that they got, which I'm super jealous of. I would love to have at least a foot or two because my kids and I love to play outside in the snow and go sledding and walk around the state parks. I want to learn how to snowshoe. I hope that the state park will bring back ice skating if it gets cold enough. The winters just have been slightly warmer than usual, and they haven't had a lot of the outdoor activities that they used to in years past. We used to go nightly ice skating over at the state park, and my kids really enjoyed that and had hot chocolate afterwards, and there was a little bonfire. The state park is a couple miles from my house, and we spent a lot of time over there all year round. Working my way quickly through the shelves. Shelf 1 is zone 1. And as I mentioned, I don't allow myself more than 20 minutes per zone, but since this is a smaller project, I can do 10 minutes or less. It's going to take just a little bit of time to bang at the ice to get it out, and in between, I will sweep up the ice so I don't slip and fall and injure myself. And I'm just going to brush it out, batting at the ice until it breaks free. This is probably one of the best ways that I've come up with to take care of this ice for an old self-defrost freezer. When we move to the house in Colony years from now, we may invest in a self-defrost one. Finishing up with the first shelf, we go into fast play. I'm going to just get rid of the rest of this ice block here and hit it as best as I can. Eventually it does break free and fall to the floor, and I sweep in between, as I mentioned, so nobody slips and falls. My husband has stepped out for a little while this morning to run some errands for me, and I'm taking this opportunity to take care of one of my chores to get it done and ready for the holidays coming up so I can meal plan effectively for my family. Now that all the ice is broken free, we're just going to go through all the produce that's here and french fries and other frozen foods. I have cheese from Dollar Tree. It is real cheese. They do carry it. I rinsed the wash basin out with hot water, and I'm going to put all the Dollar Tree items into the wash basin so I can find them with ease when I'm making the videos Dollar Tree dinners. All items came from the Dollar Tree. That is the reasoning behind those videos that a lot of YouTubers do. Check out our Dollar Tree dinners playlist for easy 5-ingredient or less meals that are dump and go for the crock pot and the Dutch oven. Now I'm going to start putting things back into the freezer. I apologize for the zooming in and out. I'm not sure what the camera did. And then we're going to start working on the shelf beneath it, zone 2. Now we're going to take everything out of the second shelf. All the french fries and food items. That is the fruit I was talking about. And we picked up the shrimp for goodbye at ShopRite. Check out our grocery haul playlist down below. Some of the garlic bread is going to be put up to the top because it's from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to take care of everything else that's small and loose, put it on the wash basin so David can find it, and grab those strawberries that were shoved all the way to the back. I'm going to take that broken flashlight and just scrape all that ice out, and then we'll sweep it up on the floor so I don't slip and fall. Now that everything is off the shelves, including the ice, I have a green basket that I'm going to use. Now normally I would have them matching colors, but since it's going to be inside the freezer, I'm not overly worried about not having a clean line with it matching all the way down with the bins. And it's just going to house produce and other frozen foods so it's not bounced around all over the freezer with Dave coming in and out of here as well as Jacqueline. I'm going to put the shrimp to the front and the fruit to the front so I remember to check it, and then put all the other fruit alongside of it, making it a little more organized. On our way down to zone 4, the bottom zone is the basket. Just going to sweep up really quickly. Again, we don't want any injuries. I am recovering from cataract surgery. I had both eyes done, and I only need reading glasses, so that's awesome. I've had a lazy left eye, practically blind in my left eye my whole life, and I can see and read from it. I'm sorting through all of the produce and fruit from the Dollar Tree and putting it into piles, and one of the piles is just stuff from the food pantry. That way I know what's there, and I'm adding things to the shelf as I'm going through the basket really quickly, just so I can make room and sort the basket out by category and items like green beans, corn, broccoli, etc. Then the basket's going to go back into the bottom shelf, and then we'll take a look at everything that we've done. In a moment, we'll take a look at everything that we did. Taking care of the ice, sorting and organizing. My bananas that I saved for baking, I'm going to put into the other freezer because I want to do muffins, and I like to conserve my eggs. Bananas are an awesome egg substitute, as well as avocado. We're going to take a look into the freezer and see what we did. And here's everything. I worked quickly, added some extra bins, got rid of as much ice as I could. We do unplug it and take care of a full defrost 2 to 3 times a year. For the bottom shelves, I added the pancakes where Jacqueline can grab them, and I organized and touched up the produce at the bottom and frozen fruit. The fruit in the back here, I'm going to Google to see how long it lasts in the freezer before we get rid of it, because Jacqueline does like smoothies. Once again, as I mentioned, the black bananas are going to go in the other freezer in the kitchen, and I'm taking out my chicken to thaw for Mom's Choice Night, which is one of our meal planning ideas for theme nights. You can check out the meal planning playlist down below in the description box. Click on all other links. Thank you for everybody's continuing ongoing support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe for organization and decluttering videos to get your home in check for the holidays. I'm meal planning through December 1st. You can check out that meal planning video that was just recently uploaded. And now I know where everything is, so when I am meal planning, I can just come to the freezer and retrieve it with ease. If you'd like to join our newsletter, that is countryboots1260@yahoo.com. Send me an email, and I'll send you last month's email. I'll be launching December's email for the newsletter in about a week. The giveaways are gift cards, $10 amounts. We're not responsible for lost or stolen prizes through the mail. We're also looking for 16 people to give out a 5 items prize pack or a gift card of your choice. That information is linked in the description box down below with all our social sites and the playlist as mentioned. Have a great day, everybody. Happy decluttering and organizing, and happy holidays.